Welcome back to Jesters of Middle-earth, where a group of comedians try to destroy the One Ring. Comedy troupe Wet Change met their strange Santa-like savior, Tom Bombadil, who invited them to his home before vanishing in a puff of butterflies. Before heading out, the troupe scoured the crypt for loot and took stock of their fighting experience. Guy knew some taekwondo, Adam knew some karate, Del took a semester of archery, and Tyler found a locket that made him feel a bit safer. Del used her phone's compass to direct them to the river Withywindle and Bombadil's house. But when they arrived at the river, all except Tyler fell into a deep sleep and were grabbed by willow branches. Can Tyler save them all from a hostile tree? I doubt it.
Tyler, willow branches have just shoved the unconscious Guy Bradford deep underwater and are pulling. And time slows for you as branches pull Adam and Del past you. You have a moment to react. You do have your sword, Ron Howard, presumably in hand. What do you do?
I'm running to Guy. He's currently incapable of breathing. That's got to be priority number one. I have to stop him from drowning. I don't know what's happening with this tree. So I'm just gonna both my hands just surge into the water, try and wrap around Guy and try and pull him out.
Okay, let's get a athletics check from you, please. And I'm gonna roll an opposed one as the tree.
Well, tree's probably gonna win. That's a 10.
10. The tree does win. So you go to pull Guy up out of the water, and immediately a willow branch just thwaps back and hits you in the face, loosening your grip slightly, and just shoves him further down with all his might. I'm going to go ahead and get initiative from you, Tyler, and from me, the tree.
Do I wake up when I'm getting drowned?
You do not, because you rolled a 1.
Oh, man.
It's not all glinty swords and maybe bonuses to your skills.
That's a 6 initiative. So I'm just going to...
I also rolled a 6.
Here.
But I have a -2 to my initiative because I'm a tree. So you will get first round advantage.
Yes.
Wow. I'm as fast as a tree. Nice.
Fast as a tree.
Yeah, look out.
All right, so Tyler, you get another round. That was your reaction to the surprise attack of the tree. What do you?
Yeah, I got to redouble my efforts. I gotta dig deep and get in there and get Guy out.
And you're going with strength again?
Yeah.
Still trying to just yank him out?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
That's a 17.
17. All right. You managed to beat mine by a hair. So kind of yanking against the branches and wiggling, being prepared this time for the face thwapping. Yeah. You managed to pull Guy kind of up out of the water. He's still got branches around him, but you've kind of got him by the back of the Chippendale vest. And right. You can see his sweetly sleeping face. Just hanging out there. Guy, what are you dreaming about? What are you dreaming about as you have some lake time? Are you having an undersea adventure? What's going on?
Now I'm just hearkening back to my time at the shoe store. So I'm just like, no, don't wear those. You have narrow feet. You slip inside your shoes.
One day at the shoe store?
Yeah, man.
Damn, what a day.
It was the worst, Tyler.
He opened that memory vault. He can't close it.
Yeah.
All right, great. So guys having a snooze, dreaming about shoes. And Tyler, you've managed to rip him out of there. Let's get initiative now for Guy, Adam, and Del as well, please.
Oh. Whoa, +3 initiative.
I got a 19.
Nice.
With my +4 initiative.
Oh, shit.
17.
Wow. 11.
Okay, great. All right, so we had you guys all go in a second. We had Tyler's round. That brings us to the tree. So Tyler, the tree has noticed that you are causing shenanigans. So
trying
it
to prevent
is
the drowning, this tree.
like I said, shenanigans. So it is going to try and thwap you with a branch. Get ready for some chaos. What's your armor class right now, sir?
10. I just got pants. I got armor
Block
class.
with your pants.
All right. So it will hit you for 7 points of damage.
Well, alrighty then. I think it probably breaks my arm or something because that's a lot of my HP.
So
I think I crack a couple ribs. Yeah.
yeah, it whacks you in the side.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Guy, can you roll me a perception check at advantage, please?
Yeah. Okay, let me see if I have a modifier on there. I don't. It's an 11.
11. Okay. Tyler's cries of pain and the shattering of a couple of his ribs wake you from your. You're no longer walking on clouds. You're back to reality. You awaken, still held by a tree and Tyler, who is crumpled slightly to the side, having just been pounded by a willow tree.
Huh?
Tyler! All right, so Guy, you will get to act in your initiative order. Adam, we get to you. Can you please roll me a Constitution save?
Ooh, all right. That's +3. Okay. All right. That there be a 19.
Whoa.
19. In your dream state, you feel like you got a nice weighted blanket on. You feel just so cozy and nice. And it's a little uncomfortable, but you wiggle around a little bit. You make some space with your shoulders. And you feel nice and cozy. Can you go ahead and roll me a perception check, please?
Me? Oh.
Yep.
Perception. Let me get 0. Is that
Probably.
probably 0?
I mean, the helmet doesn't help.
Oh yeah. It's so cool because it covers my eyes.
And ears.
And ears, yeah, and mouth. And let's see. Well, with the 0, let's try a 2.
2? Ooh, so cozy. What are you dreaming about? What's your dream?
I'm by the river and I'm just drinking. It's like I got a lawn chair and I'm just drinking all this water. And Tyler has this sign. Yeah. And Tyler has a sign around his neck that says know it all. And he has a beanie on his head. And he's just
helicopter?
a little helicopter beanie.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you drink the river, you're going to get sick. And I'm just like, it's fine, Tyler, it's fine. And
Can I get in on this dream with you? Can I?
Sure.
If you drink the river water, you're gonna get sick.
It's fine, Tyler. Just drink it. You never believe me. Just no water.
No, everyone has to do whatever I say all the time. I make up the rules, and the rules are no drinking of the river water.
But just try it, buddy. Look, I'm feeling better. Look, and I'm growing. And rainbows are shooting out of my fingers. Look, Tyler, look what the river's doing.
Adam, no growing or shooting rainbows out of yourself. I'm Tyler, and this is what I sound like, and I make up the rules.
No.
Tyler,
I know better.
What do the dream pants look like, Adam? What do Tyler's fancy pants look like in your dream? The coveted pants, the single pair of pants.
It's the pants are really pulled up high, they're right up to his chin, and
Incredible.
So his arms are kind of coming out where the pockets, I guess, would be. Though we've established there's no pockets, and it's just quotes of Tylerisms of that he said, just being that's not how you write a scene. Write a scene better. You call that a blackout. Write more scenes.
Stop going to the quarry.
Yes. What are you doing in that quarry, Adam? Who's Crispy Chris? It's stop.
All right, so that is what's going on in your head. It's a welcome change from Shadow Nemesis, maybe. All right, that brings us to the top of the round. Del, same question, different person. Roll a con save, please.
My con save is 14.
14. All right. Similar situation. You're having a nice cozy sleep. Can you roll me perception, please?
Is a 10.
10. What are you dreaming about in your cozy sleep?
I'm having a cozy. Oh, I have some. It's a good dream then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends how you feel about like weighted blanket situations, but like you feel very enveloped and very like secure.
Okay. Then my dream is just it starts off with us being at the coffee shop, like what had just happened, like because in my brain I'm like, I'll just wake up and then we'll be at the coffee shop.
Oh no.
But so everyone is doing like their wet change bits and like, oh, it's so bad. But then I like dream style, I can just like push myself down and then I kind of like sink into the floor and into the wall, but it's like cozy and safe and like no one knows I'm there. So it's like everybody's looking for me and doing a bad job, but I'm like I'm outside of it, so I just feel like very cozy and safe and like and not no one can get to me to make me do things.
I'm in this too. Where's Dell? Dell, I need to go over these beats with you. I need to.
Dell, we established that in Adam's dream, Tyler just has notes for everybody. What individual quirk do each of the 3 wet change members have in your dream that you're hiding from?
Right. So it's Adam. We're going with this. Adam and Tyler are arguing about what the bit should be, and Adam is doing it in a very forceful way, like, "No, this is going to be the best. This is going to be the best thing that we could do." And Tyler's like, I don't know, like very chill, but it's just like, and Adam's ramping up more and more and more. And then Guy keeps running in with props where he's like, what if we use this grinder? And then they're fighting. So Guy sets it down. Then he runs back out and gets something else. He's like, what if we use this cart? But he can't get between them fighting. And now I'm just letting it all fade away.
It just says props continue to stack in an endless pile. I like it. I've been on that show. Okay, great. So that's what's going on in Dell's dream. You're both very cozy. Guy,
Hey, look, everybody, dildo baggins, huh? We can use this, eh?
Guy, you have,
Use the dildo, just use it, it's funny.
Ryan!
I think it should be more cerebral. I think we should make the sketch a lot longer.
I'm safe.
Get
I'm
out.
before it actually happens in real time on this show, we cut back to Guy. You were top of the initiative, or sorry, you were after Dell in the initiative order. You've just woken up from your sleep, from your shoe sleep. You heard Tyler scream. You started screaming. It didn't wake up Adam or Dell, which confuses you for a moment as you look around in this panic, water streaming down your face, until you see that they have been pulled into the tree. And you can see their faces sort of sticking out of like gaps in the tree, but their bodies have been fully enveloped by this tree that is consuming them. But also Tyler is getting thwapped and his ribs just broke. What do? You're currently being held by tree branches and Tyler.
I'm being held by tree branches and Tyler at the same time. Okay. So I'm going to get out my lighter. And I'm going to light this fucking tree. Like, I'm going to try and find a part that's not moving as much, not as rustly, and see if there's any leaves or any dry patches.
Yeah, it's a willow tree, so there's lots to burn. And it's because it's grabbing you. There's like, it's thwapping Tyler with stuff, but there's a whole bunch of like branches that are just kind of around you. So yeah, ample. You can lean, obviously like not on yourself, but you just want to lean back.
No.
Yep.
It's a Zippo, so I'm just going to like light it up, withdraw it from my vest, light it up, and just hold it in place once I get to a nice patch.
Hell yeah. I don't even need a roll for that. That's badass as hell. Guy, I'm going to give you 1 point of inspiration for just cool fact.
Yeah.
But you set the tree alight. Can you roll me some damage, please? I need a... This round, it's going to be a D6.
Okay.
+4.
Okay, that's going to be a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The tree starts rustling very aggressively, and you feel like it may have done even more damage.
Oh.
It makes no sound other than like that beautiful sound of wind blowing through a willow tree. It's very unsettling, but yeah, it's aggressive. It's aggressively calm.
Okay, let me go and let my friends go. Fucking tree.
Amazing. Tyler, you see a burst of flame erupt off the side of this dusty ass tree. So part of it is on fire now. Your ribs just cracked. You've still got Guy. You're holding Guy up, but he's got his feet under him now because he's, we'll say you used your movement for that. Still being held, but you can see the branch that's on fire just like whipping around. The tree hasn't acted yet, so I can't do what the tree's going to do. But you can definitely feel like you're holding more of his weight than the tree is now. What do you do?
If his feet are under him, I'm going to let him go. He's out of the water. I'm looking for the other two. I know that they got grabbed as well. Do I see that they are being consumed and absorbed by the tree?
Yeah, the tree hasn't had its round yet, so you can still see their faces. But yes, their faces are kind of like through knots in the tree, just sleeping beautifully. They're both so cozy. They look so happy.
0 out of 10, -10 out of 10. Hate it. Don't do that anymore, Tom.
I got the tree.
Stop it. Who is between Dell and Adam? Who is the closest to me for me to get to?
Well, they're both kind of being pulled into the trunk. Like one, I'm imagining this one kind of above the other. It's a big, thick tree, so it's not like it had to find space around it. You know, it just was able to pull them both in. So they're both next to each other, getting sucked in.
Okay, I will with one arm kind of just around my ribs, clutching my torso. I will hobble over and just try and reach a hand into the tree to grab one of them. Whichever of the
you want to roll a d6 on a 1 to 3 it's Dell, and a
that sounds
4
good.
to 6 it's Adam.
It's a 3 for Dell.
Oh man, so not only do you go for Dell, but you also ruin her dream of sinking into something. It's really interfering. All right, so you reach in and grab Dell, and you can feel that there are like willow branches still wrapped around her that are slowly kind of slithering back up into the tree. But yeah, the tree is trying to close around her. So you've run up to her, you've grabbed her. You're gonna try and pull her out.
I would like to pull out. Yes.
Okay. Let's do strength.
Pull bodily, like even just like falling backwards, and hopefully just like she just comes out of the tree with me.
Okay.
As I fall.
You can use advantage on this then because you're using the Aikido principles of using your own body weight against your opponent. And we've established kata are very important here. But also, I just think at an inelegant full body pull deserves a bit more juice than just a standard.
Everybody has all this practical combat experience. I'm like, Kano used Aikido in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
I think he meant to say Kano used.
Stop grabbing my friends.
Jesters of Nether Realm is going to be really good.
Toasty. Fatality.
I'm Noob Cybot.
Shit.
This was with advantage, you said?
Yes, because you're just throwing your whole body into it.
Fucking more, not every time, more often than I would like. I roll a shit number, and then with advantage, I roll one number higher than the shit number, which is still a shit number. This is athletics.
Yes. Are you including your pants bonus?
My pants bonus of,
I believe it was +1, I think.
+1 to athletics? Oh my gosh, I don't think
I gave you a +1 to athletics. They're squeaky, but
write that down.
I think. I don't know.
Squeaky but powerful.
I don't know what last week Tom did.
I'll take it now. So with that, that's a total of 10.
10?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're lucky that I rolled absolute trash. I rolled a 5. I get a +4. My pants worth 1. So the miss provides yet again. All right. So you fall backwards with Dell in hand, ripping her out of the tree.
No. So she's gonna fall on my fucking ribs. God
sure
damn it.
is. Roll me a con save. You can roll me a con save at advantage because Dell is small.
All right.
Yes.
Yay. Small Dell. Con, no modifier, so 17.
17. All right. You take no damage from being impaled by frosty tips.
I managed to roll just in time and have land on top of Dell instead of her on top of me.
Yeah, Dell's ribcage collapses, but your ribcage is still only half collapsed. It's like taking the umbrella from someone after you've already been rained on, you know? Like, you're already wet. You're not going to get any less wet, but now they're screwed too. Yeah, no, that's great. So you get Dell out of the tree. Dell, I got to imagine that level of impact is going to wake you up. So you're jolted awake from in your dream. Tyler just spots you and reaches into the tree, like into the wall, and pulls you out with him. And then suddenly you're awake in back in Middle Earth. Which means you'll get to act on your initiative order from the ground. You hear a sort of a twist of metal as Adam's helmet begins to bend and buckle under the pressure of the tree around it. Bring us to the tree. So Guy set the tree on fire. That's not great for the tree. So it is going to release Guy, and it gives you a bit of a sassy shove, like a little shoulder push as it lets go. And its arm is flailing on fire. It's going to see if it can put the arm in the water. Guy, I'm going to get you to roll a dexterity save in opposition to this. I'm just going to give this to you as like a free reaction. If I just set something on fire and then I saw that thing try and put its limb that's on fire in water, I would definitely see if I could like fuck with it a bit, you know?
So dexterity saving throw?
Yes, please.
18.
18. Yes. Shit. All right. So I'll give the tree disadvantage then to try and and that's a 4. Fuck. So it like slaps its willow arm against the riverbank, but it's important to note this thing doesn't have eyes. So like it's just flailing around, slapping dirt and water, but the part that's on fire is like upstream from that, so it can't quite reach water, and the fire spreads up its limb. So since it takes damage on its turn now, Guy, you rolled a d6 previously. Can you roll me a d8, please?
Ooh, burn it down.
Dun, 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 dun. 2.
Burning down the tree.
Yay!
You get the sense that perhaps it did more damage than it seemed. And so as the tree randomly flails that arm in the water, you hear some more willowy branches getting mad, and then an even larger crunch as it squeezes and pulls Adam deep into its trunk. Its the trunk kind of closing around his face, which brings us to the end of his turn and the beginning of Adam's. After this ad break.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Adam, go ahead, roll me a con save. Little do you know, you've been sucked inside the tree, and so the branches are closing in around you. You're still dreaming about how right you are and how wrong Tyler is with his high pants and high-minded attitudes.
And I tried to like fly away in my dream, but then Tyler got bigger and he's grabbing me in a fist, which is why I'm feeling like constricted. And he's like, I'll show you oh no, you're like, I'll throw you a blackout. And then
this is a no-fly zone, mister.
All right. Come on, Constitution. Okay, with a +3, that's 22.
Oh!
The shield that is now like kind of cross-body, a bit like a Viking burial, is keeping the branches from fully closing around you, hard as the tree is trying. All right, go ahead and roll me perception at advantage, please.
Oh, I know that's 0. I've learned. All right. With advantage. All right, okay, 14 and 17. There we go.
So in in dream logic, it's that you're struggling so hard against Tyler, but in actual logic, it's that your helmet cracks in half from the pressure, and you hear the rending of metal. Your eyes open, and you find yourself constricted inside a tree. What do you do?
Holy shit! Help me! Help me! I just start screaming.
Yep, fair play. Top of the round. Del, you've been pulled from the tree. You've landed on top of Tyler. You've got your bow and arrow. You turn around just in time to see Adam get absorbed into the tree. The tree's on fire. The fire is running up the one of the tree's limbs. What do you do?
Yeah, I landed Tyler, and I'm like, Tyler! And then I hear the helmet crunch, and I turn around, and it's like, Adam! And then I'm scrambling to my feet, and then running to try to, I don't know, help Adam with the tree. It's not a full thought in my mind.
Yeah.
It's not like I can fight this tree. It's just like, if I have to climb a little bit, whatever I have to do to try and get my fingies in where I saw an Adam face that disappeared.
Okay, can you roll me a sleight of hand, please? Mm-hmm. Or a nature. I'll also take a nature, because why not? We're fighting a tree.
I'll take a nature. I've climbed a tree before. It didn't end well for me, but I've done it.
Now it's time for vengeance.
You know what? I'm going to use my inspiration. Oh boy. I rolled a 2, and then the Tyler special, I rolled a 3, which means it's a 4.
Del, I will give you a devil's bargain. You do have an object in your possession you could use to wedge the tree open before it closes on Adam. It is cell phone shaped, and it will not survive, but it will allow you to get your arm in and grab Adam. Not necessarily get him out, but it'll let you get your fingies in there.
Yep. You know what? This is life and death. My friend is being swallowed by a tree in a place that makes no sense. It is. It's I'm scrambling trying to get up the tree, and then as I'm trying to hang on, my hand goes to my pocket.
Well, you had it out for the compass, right? So
that's right. Well, I fell asleep I don't know what happened.
Oh,
but
fair enough. Yeah,
regardless. I wedged that phone into the tree to just be like, let Adam breathe. Save Adam.
That does save me some rolls next turn, so that's good. All right, so you've got an air passageway. You can see Adam through the tree, and you're able to kind of reach in and get a hand
Great.
on him, but the tree is still closed around him for now.
I just start screaming, Tyler, help, Tyler!
Oh, but you can't see that Adam is awake and screaming. So everyone's awake now, at least. There's no more sleepy time.
That's
all right. Guy, you've broken free from the clutches of the tree. You've set the tree on fire. Fire is going up the tree's limb. You managed to bat it away from the water. You see Del trying to get Guy out. Tyler's on the ground holding his ribs. What do you do?
I see. Oh, sorry. Okay. Tyler is hitting the ribs. Adam's stuck in the tree. Del's trying to help.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up Tyler and be like, oh, I think I see Adam's little leggies sticking out of the tree near Del. We got to go help, bud. Come on. And I yank Tyler up. And
okay.
I rush us over to the tree. And I'm like, you grab one hoof. I'm going to grab the other. And actually, hold on. And then I use the lighter and I start lighting this tree as well. Mm-hmm. So
what are you doing?
I'm pissing the thing off so it shoots out Adam. Hold on. And I'm like grabbing one leg of Adam's and I'm yanking it while I have my other hand lower, just trying to, light it against the tree.
Harassing the tree. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, cool. We'll see how this fire tree situation works in a minute. Tyler.
I guess I'm helping. Guy making the point with setting this thing on fire. Do I see? I see that its limbs are on fire.
Yep.
I see that they're waving around.
Yep.
Okay. I'll say, Tree, if you can hear me, my friend has an axe inside. Give him back, and we'll cut the burning parts off, please, please, please. And I try and reach up. And...
Did you roll me a persuasion?
Persuasion +1. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Damn. Okay. So the tree starts to undulate a little bit. And Adam, you feel yourself kind of wrenched around inside. Del, your arm is kind of like going with him a little bit. And Guy, you kind of have to scoot a little bit with the holding the foot. Adam, you can feel that you've been turned sideways and a little gap opens where you could pass the axe through. It's clear the tree is considering this offer, but wants it in reverse. It's negotiating.
Okay, and I've heard this bargain. That's
because
that's
Del
happening.
because Del sacrificed her cell phone. Yes, you can hear the car. Ironically, she sacrificed a phone to enable a conversation, which is nice.
I'll be like take the axe, and I'll try to shove it out of the hole.
Yep. So Tyler, you see the axe emerge from the hole.
Out of the tree's axe hole. Okay. And I'll grab that.
Uh,
Is it my turn still, or is that like I spend my turn doing things?
I'll let you. I'll give you a freebie on that one. You're just talking. So
Okay. Yeah. I'll grab the axe and I'll say, bring your limbs low. I'm fucked up.
it brings
You're gonna have to help me.
it brings the limb over. But also, again, it can't see you, so it's just like flopping around near you.
Yep. So hang on, hold it, stop, hold on, and I'm just gonna try and hack off a burning tree limb.
Great. Yeah. You give that axe a big swing, and let's get an athletics, I think.
Okay. Oof. 18.
18. Just
Nice.
like mighty thwack, to stick with Evil Dead metaphors, just
Yep.
Ash one-handing an axe. You lop the limb off. The fire no longer proceeds, and you see that the branch just kind of float a bit, and then you hear a twist behind you. Del, your arm disappears into the tree as it continues to crush Adam while shaking its leaves.
Wait, what?
My arm.
Okay, can you let him go now?
Which brings us to the tree. The tree begins to pull Del in. Guy, you're still holding a foot, but you have to keep scooching, but it means you're kind of dragging the fire along the bottom of the tree. The fire begins to grow. To quote my dear friend Bane, fire rises. And generally the situation's kind of going from bad to worse as Tyler, you begin to kind of like limp with the axe toward the tree. When suddenly on the wind, you hear, willow diddle dee. You're being a bitch tree, and Tom Bombadil comes marching across his lawn. He's got his pipe sticking out of his mouth, and he just walks up and he slaps it, and the tree kind of shuffles, and he slaps it again. Adam, you're losing air. Shuffles again, and finally just rears back and punches the tree, and the tree opens up and spits you out. Faceless on the ground. And you see Tom Bombadil look legitimately furious. Like the glint is gone. It's murder glint now.
Oh, God.
And he's just looking at it. And for a second, like all the Santa Claus drops off, and he actually just kind of looks like a frail older man. As he just kind of his brow furrowed, says, "It's getting worse. All of it is getting so much worse." And then he kind of looks up and sees all of you and goes, "Oh, fiddle riddle dee dee! Sorry about my tree. This is old man Willow. He's a very naughty tree and he lives on my lawn and occasionally he gets up to mischief and hijinks. An old ancient evil spirit. But sometimes I go, oh, you set him on fire! Oh, God!" He like runs to the water and he's like scooping water out and he says, "That's very clever, but..." And he puts the fire out and he comes back. And again, just like legitimately tired of these kids on his lawn, and he says, "Well, okay. Sorry about all that. I hope none of you are dead." You know,
I
The
collapse.
tree tried to kill us.
yes, he does that.
What?
It wasn't our fault though, Mr. Bombadil. We were just drinking from the river and then it attacked us. We didn't attack the tree.
No. It's
come here.
Yeah.
You said it was safe, and then we should come here.
In the house, yes. In the house. We've got to watch out for Old Man Willow. Surely I told you about Old Man Willow.
Fiddle-dee-dong with you. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, a rhymer indeed. Well, come. My dear sweet wife, Goldberry, and I will be happy to have you for dinner. Not to eat. We're going to serve you some dinner. I will tell you all, and you will heal your wounds. How about that? Does that sound nice?
You said you weren't.
Well, one has to be specific in a world with evil trees. Also, I should mention that kind of cardinal alignments exist in this world. So like an evil tree is legitimately just an evil tree. You can't. Did you try? I heard you reason with the tree, which good on you. That means you're a hero, aligned to good. But this tree is pure evil.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna cry now.
Why do you keep an evil tree on your lawn? Why don't you get rid of it?
who has the time?
And
with that, he waves you towards his house, and we will discover what's there after this break.
I like how we're just
broken, busted, and hurt from a tree. You begin to limp to Underhill. Tom Bombadil is doing a very half-assed version of his prancy dance walking. And every so often you see him just take a long drag off this pipe. And you can smell kind of a sickly sweet smoke coming off of it. And you recognize it as the same source. Occasionally taps part of it out and you see it's the same sort of pipe weed that you found outside the tomb. But he is doing the equivalent of chain smoking. If you can chain smoke a single pipe as he's walking, just a lot of and he's not blowing like cool Gandalf rings. It's just literally like smoke out through the nose in a vaguely aggravated way. But then he looks over his shoulder and does like a little jig and then just kind of slumps and it's back to walking. His house is fucking beautiful though. You make your way away from the evil tree. And it's kind of this large one level house, sort of big, beautiful thatched roof, green walls. There's a garden outside. You can smell fresh baked goods on the air, and it smells like whatever your favorite fresh baked good is, which of course I'm going to ask you. Ooh. So what do all of you smell? I assume Boston cream for Adam, but what about everybody else?
Fresh baked? I'm going to have to go with probably chocolate chip cookies, I think.
Yeah.
Did I just steal yours? Sorry, Del.
Yeah, mine's the same. I was like classic chocolate chip cookies. Yes, 100%.
I'm just going to go with a good smell. I don't smell the cookies as much as I do other pastries, though it's not my favorite. Cinnamon buns.
That's a good one too.
I should probably stick with the lore and pick freshly baked Boston cream somehow. Even though you put in the cream after, somehow it's the smell
I don't know
is
if you can have freshly baked Boston cream down.
That's the smell. The smell is somehow you've made it and you've baked the cream in the Boston
cream is hard as a rock.
Somehow it just works.
Fresh baked cream.
Cream?
Baked and cream I don't like together at all. That's gross.
That was our other name that we were.
That's our other sketch group name.
Before Wet Change.
Baked cream, and I vetoed it. Yeah. No, we're not going to call ourselves baked cream. I don't like
funny. It makes you think.
Oh, Adam's having a real bad dream right now.
Boston cream dream. So that you arrive at Underhill, and the door is swung open by a easily 7 foot tall lady. Who just greets all of you with a big smile, and then immediately smile falls a bit, and she turns to Tom Bombadil and says, "Did you not tell them about the big tree?" And he goes, "Oopsie poopsie, forget to tell them about the tree, did old Tommy T." And she's like, "I'm so sorry about this. He's been getting increasingly forgetful. It's a real problem, but please come inside. I have a variety of foods we've just made. I've got, I'm River Daughter Goldberry, by the way. This is my house. And he lives here too. But please come in. Let's see to your wounds. Tom, you didn't heal their wounds? Out of spells am I? Okay, all right. You know what? I'm so sorry about this. Is a terrible, terrible first impression. Okay. Well, please come in, sit down, put your feet up, and I think Tom here owes you guys an explanation of everything that's going on. You gotta go tell him all your secrets now. Is that? Do I have to just like deliver some food and disappear? He's full of secrets, this guy. And Tom Bombadil says, "Oh yes, indeed, Goldberry, my dear. Would you be saying? Yeah. No, of course. Yeah. Fine. I'll just tell them whatever you're gonna tell them. I'll be upstairs. You know where to find me. But like, it's two back rub night now because this shit, bring this shit to our door. I don't care for this one bit." And he says, "Ooh, two back rubs it is. Fiddly fizz." Okay. So she brings you all inside, and like she's a like. Because she's so big in this small space, she's just reaching across everything and just like delivering food. And it's not like put on a platter or anything. It's just literally just grabbing like a bowl of bread and like a pitcher of stuff off. She says, "All right, so I've taken care of all you guys. I'm working on some architectural designs to add like another wing to this place. So I gotta get back to my sketches. But you guys, you good? Everybody good?"
I shake my head.
No, eat the food. The food will heal you. Just eat the food.
Hospital.
No, what? I don't know what that is. What is that? And Tom Bombadil's like, hoo, but he looks a little nervous. There's a little bit of an edge to it. Do you guys eat the food?
Sorry, is this gonna put us to sleep and then we'll be attacked by?
No. You guys, look,
or...
we've got the whole guest house set up for you guys today. You can rest in there. You'll wake up feeling refreshed. There's no evil trees or evil mattresses. There's no evil at all over there. You can just rest.
Is the food made of people?
What?
You're not going to eat us?
I have a garden outside. I'm a gourmand. I make good food. What is? Wow. You guys, for heroes, you guys are pretty scary. But
ambulance.
No, it's just eat the normal food. Would you just eat some normal food for me? Come on.
I'm hungry.
Goldberry.
I guess.
I'll eat a Boston cream that's there then.
My God, you feel incredible. You're up to McNamara and feeling fine.
Oh,
hey, it's good. This is really, really good.
Thank you. I baked the cream fresh just now.
Yeah, how'd you do that? Usually they add the cream after, but
I'll tell you about it later. All of you eat your food. I'll leave you with Tom Bombadil. I'm gonna go do some sketching.
Tyler, do you want a Tylenol with your food?
Yes, I will take a Tylenol.
All right, I'm going to give you 2. Don't do 3. It's bad. Here you go. I'm going to give him 2 Tylenols.
Great. So Tyler gets some Tylenol. You eat the food. You feel better. All of you are back up to max health. And once Goldberry leaves the room, and you hear her footsteps as she kind of like disappears into one of the other wings, Bombadil closes the door firmly, kind of looks around the corner for her, and then just slumps back into a chair and pulls the beard off. And says, "Oh, that is exhausting. That is, I thought I was giving myself something fun, but I think I gave myself something exhausting instead. Truly my mistake." He taps the pipe out, puts it back in, and says, "Well, you're probably all wondering exactly what is going on here and why you're here in this realm, and more importantly, who I am."
Yes.
Tom Bum.
Well,
And
yes,
now
that is the guise I have to take on here to not disturb things. You see, the truth of it is, my name is J.R.R. Tolkien, and I created this world, and something in it has gone horribly, horribly awry. And that's where we'll leave it for today.
Jesters of Middle-earth features the voices of players Tyler Hewitt, Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, and Adam McNamara, alongside Dungeon Master Tom McGee. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Jesters of Middle-earth's artwork was created by Del Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC.com. Our theme song is Midnight Creeping by Jonathan Shaw at jshaw.co.uk. And our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, JAHZZAR, whose music is available at freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDICE. Now get out of here before the mist gets you too.
Dum Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Alarain Okapi, Madre de Gatos, Mithrian, Garbo Ape, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dia de los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lale, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Panda24NN, Shendra D, Your Homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, Amira Lockhart, James Molina, Nick Hemsing, Alex LaFountain, Mickey Blake, Seth Cambron, Corpse Knight Silver, Adamir 101, The Dankler, Anticore 7, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, the yes butt of improvisational comedy, Lord Taser, Funky Stevie, J. Robert the Mad Fox, Dagger Rain, Derek Wintenberg, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.